Hello, John. Welcome. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I'm so good. What about you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Let's wait for your partners.
Okay, yeah. Um,
Perfect.
teacher, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So I need to leave at 8 o'clock because I have another class. Can I do it?
No, no worries. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dana. All right, then I'm gonna try to come to the missing ones. We will start in a few minutes. All right, guys. Let me share my screen. Okay, while I do that, how is your week going, guys? Let's begin with you, John. John, are you there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm here. Sorry. Okay. Hello. Good morning, partners. So my week are um are going too busy because I'm doing the practice at the school. Doing in my job. I'm waking up to so early in the morning, and I'm doing a lot of things in a day. but so good. I'm learning a lot, of course, all the time, and getting good experiences at the school, and of course, yeah, I experience with the group manage, for example, and starting the in general my topics or my lessons. Yeah, in general, so good.
Okay, thank you. You've been productive. Thank you. Girls, what about you?
Uh, uh,
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Um, my week was good. I was going to my my practices, organizing my folders, and also I adopt a baby kitten, so I've been up quite late. And this is this is all.
That's so cute. Okay, okay. How old is he or she? It's a boy, it's a girl. Do you have you already given the kitten a name?
Name is Milo. It's a boy.
And how old is Milo?
Mm, I don't know how I say is mes y medio.
1 month and a half? It's so small.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
okay, okay. Good to know that. Thank you, Adriana and Dana.
hello, teacher.
Hello.
Mm, my week, my week was good, but very exhausting for me. I took advantage of the break week to get ahead on my assignments, and I got good grades thanks to hard work and staying up late. I moved I moved to a new house,
Mm.
which which made it ever more tiring. And if also we were working in the afternoons, as I mentioned last week, I if I've been preparing my baby shower with is tomorrow Saturday.
That's so nice. Okay. And how's been the transition to the new home? Have you liked it? What about the neighbors? Did you already know them?
How?
The neighbors, the new home. How has it been so far?
Sí, yeah.
¿Cómo han sido hasta el momento los vecinos, el nuevo hogar?
Okay, I'm already organizing the house. Everything's going well so far.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, guys, for sharing with me how your week is going. Well, in my case, yeah, it's been also very productive. It's been a rushing week, and as you, I've been also advancing my university task, my internship every day early in the morning, and also working and on my graduation option, which was a diploma. Um, but so far, everything's been very good. Okay, guys, I'm sharing my screen. Let's begin with a short summary about Dr. Guy Winch's lecture. So related to the video, to his lecture. But the summary is gonna be very short. Summary. You will have just 1 minute to share what you learned from it. Okay? Any volunteer, you can turn on the mic and participate. Sure. Okay. Mhm. So you have only 1 minute, okay? I'm waiting, guys, for one volunteer.
Okay, I can start.
Thank you.
Well, I watched the video yesterday. We have to make a summary by speaking. Yeah.
Yes, it's just speaking.
Yesterday I watched the video. It was so interesting. The doctor talked about the or make a comparison between the physical health and mental health, and he asked why people prioritize health, physical health, um, over mental health. Both are important because nowadays, as you know, there are many people that has mental problems. They talked about, for example, the consequences of loneliness, uh, something like that, loneliness,
Yes.
and they talked about the huge problems the people who feels alone. What else? He talked about the experience that he was when he made the doctorate or something like that in psychology, and when he presented the curriculum vitae, um, people just said, "You are just a psychologist, but not a doctor." It was a little frustrated for that because people don't realize the importance of the psychology in the medicine, for example, or in the case of the case of him, um, to connect the psychologists and the medicine. They should be um, included in that. Yeah. That is my summary.
Thank you very much. So, basically, yeah, what you said was that he gave many examples, and also he talked about the importance of what you call it, mental health. And also he made a contrast between our mental care and the care we give for our bodies. We will talk about that in a moment. Okay, thank you for that, John. Let's continue, girls.
And teacher, um, for my part, I apologize because I did not attend the previous class because I was sick. So I cannot participate in this point.
But Adriana, the last class participation doesn't have to do anything with today's one. The material is different.
Ah,
Is
ok.
different.
Es que
Did
no,
you
no
did you
entendí
watch the
ese
video?
punto, profe, qué pena.
My question is, did you watch the video that the director sent you? The video, the material. Oh,
No sé cuál video.
it was a video that she sent you for this week. And it was about a lecture that Dr. Guy Winch gave. That was the material we were gonna talk about. We are talking about. But no, okay, it's okay. No worries. We're gonna talk about that. Try to participate. Try to give your ideas about what you think related to these topics. We will talk about the importance of emotional hygiene. Okay.
Ok.
All right. And Dana, short summary from the video, please.
Teacher, I believe this talk is very important for our daily lives. It reminds us that mental health deserves
Mhm.
the same attention as physical health. From now on, I want to pay more attention to how I speak it to myself and stop over the negative situation. Emotional hygiene eh, should be part of everyone's routine.
Thank you. Thank you. You mentioned a good point. You said to start talking good things about ourselves. Um, to start taking care of our mental hygiene every day, same as
Yes,
the same as we do with our bodies, no? John,
yeah, yeah.
when you wake up for the first time, like what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Mm. When you wake up, or where anybody wakes up, what do they usually do?
Well, I don't know. We can start, for example, um, with a little how do you know, I don't know how to say that um, estirar los músculos or something like that.
Stretch
How,
muscles.
okay, and meditate a little bit, of course. for the people who is in Catholic religion to pray or to yeah pray a little bit or to meditate in the case of older people. What else? Mm, drink a good coffee, of course, as all the mornings,
Mhm.
and that you shouldn't do, for example, is to stay in the cell phone because it is not good for your body and for your mental health because the mind is not prepared to watch all the information and all the things that you have to get in the cell phone. It's not a good way to start the day. I don't know if that answered the question.
Basically, yeah, you talk about the basic needs we have when we wake up. And additionally, we brush our teeth, we take a shower. It's a common are the common activities we do. Why? Because it's important. You need to take care of your body. And for religious people, believers, something, well, they start their day with a pray by talking to their God. That is how also they can take care of their spiritual life. And we should do the same with our emotional hygiene. We need to mm, control the negative thoughts, as Dr. Winch said. All right, so he mentioned some problems. For example, he mentioned loneliness. Do you remember the others?
Yeah,
Rejection.
loneliness and fear. They mentioned a lot of the fear. How can I say that?
Which one?
Um, it's a good. It is a new word for me, but I forgot it. Fracasos. How do you say that?
Failures.
Ah, yes, yes, that. And I just remember that.
Frustration. So we have many. Frustration, loneliness, failure, rejection. And there are more, but I don't remember. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Those problems start from what? There is something everybody has, and that is called um, mind. Their mind. Everything starts from their thoughts. Now, if you're going through a difficult time, you will be having negative thoughts, so you need to be careful with them. How can you? What was the advice given by Dr. Winch in his lecture in regards to regarding to negative thoughts? Well, what was the advice? We need to face them. He said you need to control them. You need to have only positive thinking, positive thoughts. That's how you can that's how you won't let the negative thoughts take control over you. Today we're gonna focus on this one. Frustration. Okay? Frustration. A question for Adriana. Adriana, could you tell us a moment when you felt very frustrated? Share with us what happened, how did you face it? Jasmine, Adriana.
Sorry, sorry,
No
teacher,
worries.
but I don't understand that question.
Cuéntanos sobre una ocasión donde te sentiste muy frustrada y dinos cómo, dinos por qué y dinos cómo lo enfrentaste.
Ah, okay. Mm, let me think. Mm, when the kitty peed on my bed and and me it gave me a
Mhm.
lot of stress because because I washed all the blankets. Do you understand?
Yes, yes. How did you face it?
How?
How did you face it? ¿Cómo enfrentaste la frustración?
In reality, I hit the the kitty because uh, but mm, but then then I sit down in my bed and I calm down. And this is all.
Okay, okay. That was a funny example, but yeah, sometimes that happens. Well, there are two attitudes you can take when you face problems. The two attitudes help you. How can I explain that? The two different attitudes that you can have in front of the problem will determine if you are gonna resolve it very quickly or not. Well, sometimes things are out of our control and we cannot fix things. We cannot resolve things, situations. It's okay. It just depends on your attitude. If you want to have a bad day, okay, that's on you. If you want to have a good one, it's also on you. So don't let these problems take control over you. You just need to demonstrate them that you are more than that, you are capable, and nothing can beat you. Okay? So, with that said, I'm gonna show you a video where you will see two different attitudes on how we face problems. Okay? And the the video is this one. Wait a second. Let me play it for you. Mm-mm-mm. This one. Before we watch the video, Dana, please help us read a list of words, yeah, some words that I'm gonna show you, but only the ones in English. The words or sentences in English that I'm gonna show you, okay? Just a sec. This is class 63. And these are the words. 63. These ones, please. Remember only the ones in English. Words and sentences.
Things outside the box.
Mhm.
Playfully.
Mhm.
Get overly frustrated. March book.
Mhm.
Uh, some some thumbtacks
Mhm. Yes.
for board for
Mhm.
board to be the best fit.
Pretty good. Thank you very much. So once again, guys, when you think outside the box, it means it's an expression that means you are thinking in a creative way. You are thinking being resourceful. So when you have creativity in front of problems, you are thinking outside the box. Playfully, it means that you enjoy, even though you have maybe like a frustration, you do not demonstrate that. You enjoy every challenge in your life. You take it with a playful attitude. That's what it means. Get overly frustrated. Overly is excessively. Overly frustrated. And then we have a matchbook, the object we used to have when in the past to turn on the cooker. When they were not electrical and just with gas, you need to light a what do you call it? A match, to light a match to turn on the cooker. Thumbtacks is the little thing we use to attach something to a corkboard. Corkboard is this one. Is this board that you've sometimes seen, that you've ever seen? And
Okay.
thumbtacks is the object we use to attach the notes. Okay, there you are. And to be the best fit is a synonym of to be the best option. With that said, please pay attention carefully to that video. We will talk about that at the end. Okay, it's a short video. Let me share it down. Pay attention, guys.
Welcome back to The Interview, Cable 84's weekly segment on job interview skills. While it used to be you could interview for a job simply by answering some questions, in today's ultra competitive job market, companies are measuring candidates' qualifications in new and unconventional ways. Here to talk about this is Mark Hernandez, a consultant who previously supervised hiring tests for a large tech firm here. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you, Susan.
You know, when I was in the business world, we would hire people based on how well they interviewed and fit in with the company.
That was certainly our plan, too, except that we would also ask candidates to tackle some problem-solving challenges. When we started out, we would give people some problems on paper to solve. But in the last decade, we found it more helpful to observe them in action.
What kind of paces would you put them through?
Let's take a look. At my former company, we would put each candidate in a room that was completely empty, except for a corkboard, a table, a candle, a book of matches, and a box of thumbtacks.
And what was the task?
We'd give each person 5 minutes, and we'd tell them they needed to attach the candle to the corkboard on the wall and light it, so that it wouldn't drip on the table below. This is Monica. And she knew that with enough thumbtacks, she could tack the candle to the wall.
Except that she's not having much luck. What does this tell you about her?
Well, she's persistent, sticking with her first idea and spending nearly the entire 5 minutes trying to make it work. Persistence can be a good thing, except for the fact that she's got the wrong idea.
Her lack of success seems to make her more frustrated.
Exactly. She got pretty stressed and was unable to think about the problem in other, more productive ways. Now, let's watch David, who after starting the same way realized in 30 seconds that it wouldn't work. In contrast to Monica, he's looking for other perspectives, which is a good problem-solving strategy. He tried several other approaches.
Except that it's not working for him either. Looks like he's trying to melt wax to stick the candle to the wall.
Obviously, it's not working. And even if it did, it didn't keep the candle from dripping on the table.
So, what is the solution?
Well, what would you do?
I don't know. But here's an idea. What about tacking the matchbook to the wall and the candle to the matchbook?
Good guess. If I were you, I might try interviewing for a tech job. Let's see what Ashley does. See how playful she was, in contrast to David and Monica? Studies have shown that humor is a really important part of problem solving, and Ashley seemed able to preserve her sense of humor through the process, while David and Monica were overly frustrated and let that keep them from solving the problem. And unlike Monica or David, who could only see the box as a box, Ashley saw the box as a platform.
She was literally able to think outside the box.
Yes.
So, what's the takeaway for our viewers who may be asked to solve problems in a job interview or at work for that matter?
1, try many approaches. Don't get set on making your first idea work. 2, it's more helpful to have a playful attitude than to be frustrated. And 3, try to look at things from another perspective.
That's all for today on The Interview. Stay in touch, everyone.
There you are, guys. So what I was talking about was basically that. Um, we need to mm, try to face these problems about loneliness, rejections, thinking positively, in a playful way, like she said. Okay, and that's it, guys. That's the video. What do you think about it? Just one person, Dana, just me, John. What did you learn from the video?
Okay, can I participate?
Sure.
Yeah, well, the video is so interesting because there are three different perspectives of the people, how different people take the situation with different attitudes. For example, in the case of Monica, she just persists and she just adapted to one way to put the candle on the board. In the she seems she doesn't or didn't seem to watch other perspectives. In the case of the man, I don't remember what is his name. Um, and yeah, in this case, he took another or he watched others' perspectives, but he didn't have success. And in the case of Ashley, she took the situation with a little humor, and it was so good because, as you told you before, the attitude is important for whatever situation, and um, she tried many approaches, and of course, she gets success, and she just smiled when she achieved success. So a good way or a good example of the attitude in whatever that we have to mm, that we have in our lives.
Thank you very much for sharing your opinions with us. Basically, yeah, what you said, that's it, guys. That's it, guys. You are going to now, guys, you are going to do a simulation of a job interview. The idea is to finish this simulation no later than 8 a.m. in the morning. And for this simulation, John is gonna help us pretend that he is the job interviewer, the interviewer. Adriana and I forgot, sorry, Dana and Adriana, you are gonna be the candidates. Okay, let me explain you very quickly the activity. So John is conducting internship interviews. Adriana and wait, I need to change that just a sec. Wait a moment. Mhm. Let's
Dana,
pretend that
teacher. Dana.
I'm sorry.
It's Dana.
Thank
No,
you, thank
Adriana.
you. Sorry, thank you, Anna. So, this is the activity. Let's pretend that you, Dana, and Valentina. Sorry, solo cambiar nombres, perdón. Let's pretend that Dana and Adriana, you are going to pretend to be applying at a company of health. Let's pretend that the company is Universal Health Services. That's the name of the company. And John is the human resources coordinator of that company. The idea is to put into practice Dr. Winch's ideas to answer some questions, just one question about psychology. Okay. And wait a second because I cannot find that activity, guys. Just a second. Okay, I did it. There you are. Basically, John, improvise. You will pretend to be in an interview, and let's see. Ahora sí. Entonces, John is interviewing a group of highly qualified psychologists for top-level positions at Universal Health Services. The focus of the interview is how the candidates, in this case, Dana and Adriana, apply ideas from Dr. Guy Winch's talk on emotional hygiene to promote psychological well-being in patients within the company. Within the company. Okay, there you go. Practice interview communication using grammar in context while discussing emotional resilience, loneliness, rejection, and self-care with key ideas from Dr. Winch. The questions are these ones. Check you. Validate. That is the first question for Dana, and the second question for Jessica is this one.
Who is Jessica, teacher?
I'm sorry for for Adriana. My mistakes, guys. I always mistook names. Jessica was the last one. Adriana. There you are. Okay. Shh, shh. There you are, guys. I'm gonna give you just 3 minutes to prepare, okay? 3 minutes to prepare. Take your time to prepare your ideas. Comenzamos a las y 54. Okay, guys, let's begin. This is the idea, John. You're going to conduct the interview that try to be as concise as short as possible. Do not forget to give your a short opinion after each one's answer to transition to the next candidate, and then you will finish. Okay, you can start now, John.
Okay, thank you. So here we go. Okay, hello, good morning. Good morning. My name is John, and I'm the boss of this company. As you know, we are looking for the best person to acute the job what we are going to or we are offering. So before start with the questions interview, thank you, Dana. Thank you for Adriana to stay here to say in this company and to think um, in this company as a good option to have a job for you. So okay, let's start with the interview. We have just one question for each of you. The first question is for Dana. Dana, please, what are some strategies that have proven effective when helping people deal with loneliness? Loneliness. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, John. Okay, John. Some effective strategies are staying connect with friends and family, join social or community groups, and talking about your feelings instead of keeping them inside. Um, Spending time doing activities you enjoy help others, and practicing self care can really help reduce loneliness.
Okay, good. Dana, that is a good opinion. Thank you for your answer. Now, let's continue with Adriana. Adriana, the question for you is, do you think it's necessary to teach emotional hygiene in schools? Why is it important when students face rejection of failure? Failure?
Okay, and I consider it's very necessary because in the school there are many students and both boys and girls, so hygiene is very necessary to maintain a healthy environment. Not only that, but the entire of school.
Okay, thank you for your answer. So, you both are answering good answers or good for these questions. So, thank you for staying here, and we will call you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Don't call me. I will call you. Okay, good, good.
The
Thank
famous
you
phrase.
for yes. Listen, guys, just to keep it simple, like you did, very good. And I'm gonna give you the feedback very quickly. So before that, let me thank you for the participation, the interaction you had during this session. Cheer you up, guys. Cheer yourself up. One session left, and you will be done with this task 3. John, that was a great welcome and farewell. Thank you for that. And well, the opinions were short, but that was the idea. Dana, spending time doing activities you enjoy, helping others, and practicing self-care, it can really help reduce loneliness. Good. Adriana considers very necessary because be careful in that part. You can say better at schools, in the school, in general, at schools. There are many students, boys and girls, etc. Pronunciation. Dana, please help me read the first word. I'm sorry, this one.
Strategies. Ay, no sé.
Is it strategies? Strategies.
Strategies.
And this one?
Strategies.
Yes.
Self-care.
Excellent. There you are. The vocabulary pronunciation was pretty good, guys, but don't forget to improve it every day, okay?
Okay.
Well, don't forget to take the screenshot. Please take the screenshot. John, you told me that you needed to leave at 8 in the morning. Do not forget the screenshot before you leave for the journal. ¿Cómo va con el journal? Si está todo el día, pilas, porque ya casi terminamos las sesiones.
Yeah,
Seguro
time.
que
Yeah.
no se hayan dejado coger el tarde, porque eso sí es ver las grabaciones para ver el... No, eso es tedioso. All right, guys. Before you
Uh,
leave, I don't know if you have any questions. Yes, John?
yeah, I have a question about the inform. Um, how much should we write for the reflection? How many words or something?
No, there is not like an amount of words required, but of course you're not gonna deliver one sentence, no. Bueno, en mi caso, I remember that I filled out a summary of maximum like 6 lines, unas 5 rengloncitos. Try to be as short as possible, do not extend that much. Porque yo hice una presentación de infografía de Canva. So the template was that didn't have much space, and that's why. Solo como 5 rengloncitos.
I need to leave because I'm starting class. Okay, bye
No
bye.
worries. Take care. Take care. And
Teacher,
Dana,
I have a
I don't
question.
tell me.
I have a question.
Yes.
But is fuera del tema.
No
Is
te preocupes.
what level of English do you have? Or have you taken any English courses?
Not English courses. Bueno, la verdad, sí. Eh, I started to work here at the Academy of Smart when I had a B1 level, and then I learned a lot in that academy, and it's like teaching in that academy has helped me improve a lot my level. Yo entré con B1. I think right now I'm C1.
Uy. Teacher, ¿y qué cuesta el curso?
Pues yo te soy honesto. The course in that academy is very expensive. I helped my sister with with a scholarship, and the commercial advisor, he told me that the course's price is over 2 millions alguito.
Mm,
And but if you take all the levels, it's gonna be a little cheaper. Como que te quedan igual en 2 millones, casi 3 millones, o mentiras, un poquito más, pero todos los niveles. But it's a little expensive. If you want, I can recommend you this. Wait a second. I can recommend you this academy. It's a new business that I am undertaking with some partners, and we give the same topics that we have in that academy. But of course, the price is more affordable. The name of the academy is Royal Speak. Ya te la envío por acá. Es la misma metodología de Smart, mismos temas, pero es más intensivo y lo terminas más rápido y más económico. Súper económico comparado a la academia de Smart. Ya las envié por el chat.
listo, gracias.
But yeah, it's like that. Comparado a American Schoolway, Smart is more expensive.
Ah,
Yo me arriesgué mucho trabajando ahí, porque pues obviamente con B1 era difícil. Y ya ahí uno mismo aprende. con el material, enseñando, uno le toca literal aprender, buscar los temas.
Claro. No, profe, sino que yo estoy no sé si usted haya oído de Au Pair, ese programa que hay.
Y es,
Eso, yo estoy en eso con la agencia de Cultural Care y solamente he tenido 3 entrevistas con 3 familias y lo que me han dicho es que pues que requieren un poquito más de inglés.
the families or the...
Sí, no, las familias, porque yo ya
Mm,
en la, pues en la agencia yo ya estoy como niñera prácticamente, solamente
mhm.
tengo que buscar la familia.
Did they specify the level of English they require? Maybe te dijeron así específico, como que este nivel es el que necesitamos, o no, solo en
Mm,
general.
no, es que
Mm,
no sé, solamente
bueno,
me dijeron como que mejorar un poco el inglés.
sí, pues mira, en este caso, las clases en Royal Speak son más personalizadas comparado a las academias que ya tienen como un esquema. Entonces las academias tienen su metodología y te la dan, pero entonces en Royal Speak se adapta a lo que necesiten. Entonces, si necesitan, por
Mm,
ejemplo, alguien de enfermería y se está preparando para tratar de hacer como un intercambio y poder trabajar en otro país en esa carrera, entonces se enfocan las clases en temática de enfermería.
ah,
Y en este caso, entonces se enfocarían las sesiones en el cuidado de los niños, cómo usar, se le explica, o sea, es muy personalizado porque se le va a explicar las necesidades básicas diarias de un niño. Entonces, patio de juegos, los nombres de los juguetes, cómo pedir favores, cómo los niños piden sus favores muy comunes diarios, prepárame un snack, lonchera, llévame al colegio, tengo hambre, sé, todas esas expresiones básicas, bueno, la idea es que se les refuercen con ese tipo de sesiones, que son mucho más personalizadas. Y la academia de, bueno, la entidad de Cultural Care no te dan como esa facilidad de tomar clases con ellos directamente. Yo creo que les cobran adicional.
creo que me dijeron que todo lunes a las 5 de la tarde daban clases, pero pues la verdad
Mm,
nunca he ingresado, se me ha olvidado, no he tenido
us-
tiempo.
Usualmente esas clases son grupales y es muy complicado porque están con todos los aplicantes de Upper, las aplicantes de Upper,
Ajá,
y es
exacto.
difícil, es algo que no es tan personalizado, entonces sí es complicado, es más difícil. Pero bueno, cualquier cosa, pues les dejo la cuenta y cualquier cosa que requieran, cualquier consulta, ahí estaremos pendientes en la página.
Vale, profe, muchas gracias.
You are very welcome. Pero qué chévere que ya tengas entrevistas con las familias. La idea es que lo sigas intentando. Puede que una familia te dé la oportunidad como que, ok, aceptamos el nivel, no te preocupes. Y ya estando allá, así, eso rapidito que agarras el nivel que ellos quieren porque pues es viviendo allá, ¿no?
Sí, he oído por ejemplo, una amiga también se fue de acá y ella dijo que, o sea, no sabía nada. O sea, a duras penas, pues lo básico y la familia que ella la quiso, la aceptó así. Igual ella ya estando allá tenía que aprender así sea a la fuerza.
Claro, claro, por la necesidad y también es chistoso porque los niños tienden a frustrarse cuando las uppers no les entienden, pero de eso se trata, de eso se trata. Así de esa forma las obligan a mejorar el inglés mucho más rápido.
Sí,
Y no solo los niños saliendo en actividades con la agencia, salidas porque pues tienen sus propias salidas por allá, ¿no?
sí.
Actividades de recreación y todo eso. Y que también con la misma conversación con la familia, ¿cómo es que se dice? Los hosts, la host.
Ujú.
Entonces, pues nada, muchos éxitos. Yo sé que te va a ir muy bien y te vas a hacer una familia y el nivel te va a mejorar en menos de nada. Menos de un mes, eso rapidito que lo mejora.
Bueno, profe, gracias.
You're very welcome. Usualmente, ¿en cuánto está el programa? En Cultural Care, porque esa es la mejor agencia de todas, Cultural Care.
Pues Yo ya he pagado un poco, pero no, o sea, lo restante que me queda pagar son como tres pasaditos.
Sí, es que es la mejor acá, la agencia, por eso es que es un
Sí.
poquito costosa, porque tiene más
Ujú.
cantidad de familias y es más rápido que sale.
Ajá.
Listo, ya en cualquier cosa estamos muy pendientes ahí. Listo.
Bueno, profe,
Em,
gracias.
you're very welcome. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.
You too.